apologize to the fans for really sitting out or leaving the Steelers. I never apologized. So I'm going to say I apologize for leaving the best damn fans there is in this damn world. I shouldn't have left. I apologize. I should never have left. I apologize. That's my fault. That's on me.
Well, there it is, Steelers Nation. Welcome in, friends, into the Truth Serum. Here, Joey the Truth Wagner with you. Best fans in the world, Steelers Nation. Happy to be finally making a Steelers video. So sick of those Pittsburgh Pirates, and we have to thank Le'Veon Bell for the story. Before I get into it, everybody, make sure to give us a thumbs up. Click that like button if you're brand new. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Only about, let's see, what's today? The 16th? 26 days until we will be live on call for the first preseason game for the Black and Gold. Can't wait for it, everybody. But that was a very interesting clip there, everybody. That was Le'Veon Bell on Snapchat. And he was apologizing to Steeler fans for him sitting out when he held out in that contract dispute. And apologizing that he left, acknowledging that he made a massive mistake. Massive mistake. Everybody, years ago, I said him leaving and going to the Jets would be a massive mistake. And for him, it was pretty much the end of his career. Leaving Pittsburgh was pretty much the end of his career. At the time, the Steelers offered him a 5-year, $70 million contract. What Le'Veon Bell was upset with in that contract was the lack of fully guaranteed money. I believe at the time there was only about $19 million of guaranteed money. That's why he left, he held out, and he signed with the Jets in free agency. Was because of that guaranteed money, or lack of it. He felt disrespected. But everybody, let's look at these Steelers contract extensions of late. The Steelers have a method to their madness in terms of these contract extensions. They usually only guarantee the signing bonus and the first year salary. When have we had the Steelers cut a superstar from a contract early? All the contracts that Roethlisberger signed stayed the whole time. The first extension for Antonio Brown, he stayed. They traded him after the second extension, but that's because he completely went off the rails and quit on the team. That's why he was gone. You think they're cutting TJ Watt? No. Cam Hayward? No. Minka Fitzpatrick? No. Deontay Johnson, he signed that extension. He's still here. If you're a star on the Steelers roster, they do not cut you. They don't cut you. They just don't. That's not how they do business. If you're productive and not a dope, you're going to play out that contract. And that's something that Le'Veon Bell should have had the self-awareness to realize. He did not. Now he does. But even with the lack of guaranteed money at signing, they weren't going to cut him. The core of the team at that time was Ben Roethlisberger, Le'Veon Bell, and Antonio Brown, the killer bees. They weren't going to cut him. He was going to play out minimum 4 years of that contract, of the 5-year deal. Minimum. And he would have got his money. He decided not to, and he signed with the Jets, and he saw what real chaos looks like, and then he became a journeyman until the NFL said, enough with you, you're not good enough anymore. But good on Le'Veon to acknowledge that he made a mistake. The first step to fixing things in life is acknowledging and admitting that you were wrong and that you made the mistake. So good on him for that. And when he was here, great running back. Great running back. Could do it all. could put him in the slot like a wide receiver, and he could catch the ball like a receiver. Was having 1,300 yard years as a running back. In addition to that, could pass protect. He could do it all. He was so great you couldn't get him off the field. He'd sort of get worn down from it physically as the season went on, but he was so great as a tailback you couldn't take him off the field. But just a very interesting dynamic there, everybody. And we'll see if the Steelers get to that point again where if they have a star running back again, and they offer him the long-term extension, first of all, would they? Second of all, would that player accept it? Very, very interesting story there. But Steelers Nation, what are your thoughts on the Le'Veon Bell saga? Even from years ago when it all was happening. From years ago to now, to him apologizing to the fans, saying that he shouldn't have held out, played on that franchise tag, saying he should have never left Pittsburgh, he should have stayed with the Steelers organization. What are your thoughts on all of this? Because I know that Steelers Nation, there's a lot of differing viewpoints. Some of you take him back with open arms. Some of you are still mad to this day and will never forgive him for it. So Steeler fans, what are your thoughts on all of this? And talking about Steelers running backs, I think there's going to be a little bit of a resurgence of the running back position for the Pittsburgh Steelers this year, especially with what they've done in free agency, with bringing in the offensive linemen and trying to beef that up, and getting Broderick Jones, the tackle, in the first round of the draft, and getting that to beef up the O-line so that the run game can be better, so you can have a two-man attack with Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren. And that's going to be the meat and potatoes of this Steelers team this year, everybody, is running the ball. That's going to be the meat and potatoes of it. They want to run the ball, play action. It all starts with the run game this year. Hopefully a healthy Najee Harris from the very beginning. That would be a big time plus for Pittsburgh. But everybody, just in the comment section, give me your thoughts on the whole Le'Veon Bell apologizing situation. Want to hear your thoughts, Steelers Nation. Because sometimes my opinion can, differ from yours, and sometimes I'll sort of, see it from your viewpoint, and I'll say, I think I like that argument better. But Steelers Nation, give us a thumbs up, click the like button on the video if you're new, subscribe to the channel, and signing off today from the Truth Serum. 26 days away from being back on call for a stream. Joey the Truth Wagner signing off. Enjoy your Sunday.